My top 5 supplements and the best times to use them. Guys, in order for you to build lean muscle or even lose fat, you're gonna need a very minimum amount of supplements, and sadly a lot of supplements that are promoted out there are not very important. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 5 supplements that I personally use. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the least important supplement that I personally use and then move on to the top and the most important. Shockingly, the least important supplement is whey protein. It's important, but it's not the most important on my list because protein can be available from natural sources and actually they can be even better. But I personally use whey protein when I want to cook fun things such as chocolate oatmeal, or when I want to make protein bars. There are so many things that you can make with whey protein. Plus, using it after exercise immediately is good for you because it is a fast source of protein, which means that it gets absorbed very quickly when your body needs it, especially after training. So the best time to use the whey protein is when you have deficiency in providing protein from natural sources within the day, and also right after training. So right after training, which means like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after training, you just have a scoop of whey protein, 30 grams, meaning that you're gonna have almost 25 grams of protein. Number 4 on my list is ZMA, zinc and magnesium. Zinc and magnesium are very important. For example, zinc is important for the production of the testosterone in your body, so it is important for optimizing the production, but it is important to always keep the testosterone production on point in your body. Magnesium as well is very important for the relaxation of the muscles, and also it is a very good sleep aid as well. It's a night pill, which means that it's preferably taken at night with your last meal or before going to bed. Moving on to number 3 on my list, which is the multivitamin or the vitamin D. The vitamin D especially. Why do I prefer vitamin D than the general multivitamin? Because vitamin D is harder to provide from natural sources. Vitamin D is mainly synthesized when you are in direct contact with the sun, unlike vitamin B's, for example, which you can find the majority of in meats, and vitamin A, E, C, all these are available in vegetables and fruits. But vitamin D is very hard to provide. So vitamin D is a morning pill. You can have it with your breakfast. Moving on to number 2 on the list, which is the omega-3. The omega-3 is very important. It's a very good anti-inflammatory. It's very good for the health of your joints. It's good for the health of your brain, for your concentration. And it's very important to create the balance between the omega-3s and the omega-6s. Now, these are types of fats or fatty acids that are available in food. The omega-6 is always bigger in ratio, so providing a source of omega-3 is very good for you, and also it's very good for your joints as well, for the health of your joints. So make sure to provide the omega-3. It is a morning pill, so you take it with the vitamin D. I personally take it with the vitamin D in the morning with my breakfast. Number 1 and the most important supplement on my list is creatine. Now let me tell you why creatine is number 1 on my list. First of all, it's super hard to provide your daily need of creatine from natural food sources, because in order for you to have 5 grams of creatine, you're gonna have to eat 1 kilogram of red meat. Can you imagine how much protein you would consume just to have 5 grams of creatine? The second thing is that creatine is very important because of something called ATP. Now, I don't want to dive into the details for now, but it is very important for you to perform properly in the gym and lift heavy weights. Having more energy in the gym means better performance, means lifting bigger weights, means more muscle synthesis, means more gains. Now let's talk about the quantities. You basically need 5 grams of creatine every day, and that's pretty much it. What time are you supposed to use it? You can use it pretty much anytime, in the morning, at night, before training, after training. So I personally use it right after training, so it doesn't matter when do you have it. You can have it anytime during the day, and there is no loading phase. You can just start off like by having 5 grams every day and so on and so on. There's no time to use and quit. You can just keep using all the time as long as you don't overdo it. Just 5 grams every day, as long as you take the exact amount of protein your body needs. Don't take more protein than your body needs, which is something bad I could talk about in a different video. But anyway, this is pretty much it. These are the top 5 supplements that I personally rely on. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to share it all over social media with your friends and your family and loved ones so that we can build a fit community right here. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can show it to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and until we meet again in a new video, stay fit and peace out.